So with it, what day we on? I think we're on like day 15. Just getting my morning walk in. And I was tripping about, yesterday I had put my account on private yesterday. So I felt like, you know what I mean, like, oh, you're not, people are gonna come out. I was worried about people's opinion, but like, man, you're not a good person. You're not this. And I'll be the first to say, like, I'm not a good person. I'm coming from being a fucked up person, you know what I mean? Being far from God, being just not stepping righteously. And I was thinking about like all the people that was gonna say, like, man, I know that motherfucker, man. I know that motherfucker's a piece of shit. And I'll be the first to admit, yeah, I've grown from that. I'm not there. I cannot say like honestly 100% or like, okay, I'm a great man, I'm a good man, but I'm in the pursuit of all that. And I just want to put it out there, you know what I mean? Like, I've fucked up so much, but all that, me fucking up and all that stuff is what's making me want to do this, you know? From my nephews, like when we go to like family functions, and all my nephews that are young and play sports, and then I go over there and I be like, oh man, you guys need to do good. Y'all need to stay away from the alcohol. Y'all need to eat right. But at the same token, I'm saying that to them. I have a beer in my hand, probably a fucking plate of fucking food that I should be eating. So I'm trying to say, and I just want to be better for them. I want to be better for my son. You know what I mean? I got a video of me and my son preparing for one of his boxing matches. And like I said, like that's how I know I love coaching. Because at that time when I was coaching him and coaching the Fire of the Ring team, that was the best time. Like, it might have been even better than my high school. I mean, that's how much it was. But the one thing that I want to really get across is I was pretty good at the boxing coaching, but also I was one of the worst coaches at the point that I was a do as I say, not as I do type of coach. And I was thinking that the same way with like when I was talking to my nephews, and like when I'm telling them, hey, stay away from the alcohol, stay away from the drugs, while I'm doing both. And the same thing with my son. I'm like, it's the same thing. Like I'm doing what I despise. A coach that tells people to do something, but he don't do it himself. I mean, a piece of shit. And I'm not talking about all coaches. I'm talking about myself. You know what I mean? I don't want people to come in like, oh man, I don't believe it. I'm talking about myself. I knew better. All them times I told my son, hey, you gotta eat right, I would go in the kitchen and eat some fried chicken or whatever. I knew that shit was fucked up, but I still did it. And I stop, man. I still did it, even though my conscience and God was telling me, like, man, you can't be a hypocrite like that. And that's why I'm on this journey right now to get out of being a professional piece of shit and being a professional mentor, coach that I can do. Only reason I'm trying, and it's not like off of like, oh, I'm a great example. I will be a great example, but right now I'm not. And I'm getting there. I'm pursuing it. I'm chasing it every day. You know what I mean? Would I listen to me? I even asked my cousin, my son, and I was like, especially my son, I get like a little gut check, and I'll be like, man, what's up, man? You listen to somebody like me? And if he hesitates, I know the answer. But it's all good because I know I'm not there. I'm on my way there. And who better to teach and mentor people than somebody that's been on the wrong path for so long? I can detect the wrong path. I can detect a wrong step. I can detect if you ain't been eating right. Because who else? I did all that shit. So who better to put you on game and show you the way? I'm showing y'all do this through YouTube. Like I said before in my other videos, this is my resume. I don't have certificates. I don't have all these fucking experiences. I have hard work and I have action. This is the action. You know what I mean? I've been on ever since I got laid off December 7th. I've been on this grind, 2 workouts a day, working tremendously on my diet, just to show people this professional piece of shit can make it. All right.